Former Senate President calls on Tinubu to lower fuel prices amid economic struggle. Good morning, everyone, and thank you all for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to your ears this morning. As our headline for this morning says that former Senate President calls on Tinubu to lower fuel prices amid economic struggle. Well, we have it that former Senate President Ahmed Ibute has urged President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to reverse the fuel price hike to elevate the country's severe economic hardship. Ebute, who briefly serves as the Senate President in November 1993, highlighted the detrimental impact of high fuel costs in the nation during an interview with journalists in Calabar. He emphasized that lowering the pump price of petroleum products would positively affect food prices and ease the burden on citizens. Despite acknowledging Tinubu's efforts under the Renewed Hope agenda, Ebute pointed out the persistent issue of hyperinflation. He stated, Tinubu should work seriously at taming the suffering of the people and ensuring peace because without food, it can easily ignite anger. Ebute Ebute advised the president to focus on reducing food prices, which he believes can be achieved by reversing the current fuel price as soon as as soon as the fuel pumps price reduces, the cost of food will reduce, he added. In other news, President Tinubu has signed the National Assembly Bill 2024, reinstating the old national anthem, Nigeria Will Hail Thee. This was disclosed by Senate President Godswill Akpabio during a joint session of the National Assembly marking the silver jubilee of Nigeria's Fourth Republic. The session's main purpose was the launch of the new national anthem and President Tinubu, needing to depart to launch the Abuja Metro line, did not deliver a speech. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline, which says that former Senate President calls on Tinubu to lower fuel prices amid economic struggle. Yes, of course, you had it from me this morning because right now the former Senate President he calls on the president to lower the fuel prices because of the economic struggles that are in the country, Nigeria. And he goes by the name Eme Ebute. This man urged Tinubu to reverse in capital letter. So he urged Tinubu to reverse the fuel price hike to elevate the country's severe economic hardship. Sorry, to elevate the country's severe economic hardship, meaning down to reverse the fuel price to bring down the country's economic hardship. And this man briefly serves as the Senate President in November 1993, years ago. And he highlighted the detrimental impact of high fuel costs in the nation. The detrimental impact, the thing that this high cost of petroleum is costing people. Because, okay, let's take yam as an example now. Right now, the people, the northerners will plant yam, yeah, in a very large scale, harvest the yam. The amount of petroleum or diesel they need to fill in the truck that will bring the yam from the north to Lagos State for people to buy and then resell in commercial market. Okay, once they add the money for their petrol, yes, now those are the things that are making food extremely expensive in the country. Okay, look at factories like, let's look at rice factory as an example. As an example, okay, all those factories producing rice, like the selecting machines, they use petrol, right? Because we all know that this Nigeria electricity is not even stable at all. It's not stable. This man then said that lowering the pump price of petroleum products would positively affect food prices and ease the burden on citizens. And he's very right. It will positively affect, in a good way, it will affect the food prices. You will see that food prices in Nigeria will just go down, boom, like as if it was never up. The prices of food will just go down, but at least by 50%. Yes, at least so it will go down by 50%. If the government know what they're doing. But despite acknowledging Tinubu's efforts under the Renewed Hope agenda, this man pointed out the persistent issue of hyperinflation. He then said, this as well. You guys will listen. Let me read it out for you. He said, Tinubu should work seriously at taming the suffering of the people and ensuring peace, because without food it can easily ignite anger. That is that so like this statement was like it was brought out with wisdom. Like look at the man who is full of wisdom saying something good about Nigeria right now. And let's see some comments. Like more Maxwell. He said Maxwell XN says that Tinubu is a sadist. He can't listen to you, sir. Too bad. And if the president is like this, saying he's not listening to people who are advising him, then the country can't move forward in any way. And Ade Kolawole says Tinubu will never listen to your good advice. Never. He prefers suffering the mass in Nigeria, but loves to enjoy our national cake with his family and his people in the government. These days in office is numbered already. They say these days in office is numbered already. Almighty God forbidding his second term in office. Yes, good words coming from Ado Kolawole. So that Tinubu will never even listen. He doesn't listen. He prefers eating presidential cakes with his friends and family. Say that God forbid his second term in office. Good words. And Nene Fanto says that this is a human being with good conscience and human feeling, not the Dracula we have in the villa claiming to be a human being. Wow. So calling Tinubu Dracula. That's very painful. What do you guys think concerning this? Let me see your own comment in this comment section below. And don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap that subscribe button. Yes, the big word one, and the notification bell. So anytime we have any new video concerning this, you'll be the first to get notified about it. So don't miss it out. Tap that subscribe button, also the notification bell, so you will be the first to get notified about any latest update we brought to your ears this morning. And have a blessed day ahead.